Hey, it's International Pie Day if you didn't know that. And today we're going to talk about soft clearing in and around cover, which we refer to as pieing. There's nothing wrong with pieing in and around cover. Soft and hard clear. We're going to talk about soft. You got to remember 3 things when you pie. Always clear outside to in. Manage your footwork so you're methodically clearing and not exposing yourself, but also manage your footwork so I can put 10 rounds down range if I need to. If you've ever been to one of my classes, it's not about 1 or 2. I have to have solid footwork, and that means square up to my piece of cover. And 3, make sure that we're not looking only near, but far. And if we got to go far, we got to come up and support ourselves during the pie or after the whole pie is complete. All right, fellas, I come up to my piece of cover. Obviously, this is small. You can see me through it, and it's short, and you can see my head. But when I come up to my cover, I got to remember that I got to clear outside to in. That way, I'm maximizing my cover and limiting my exposure as I come all the way down to the far end of my alley. If I start inside to out, I'm already totally exposed to this side. So make sure we clear outside to in. All right, fellas, we talked about clearing outside, and now it's footwork. I don't want to get my feet so close that I have to fire down this alley in 10 rounds. There's no way I can manage a 10-round string. I got to make sure I'm squared up to my cover and I'm positioning all my weight on my outside leg. That way, if I have to drive the gun, I can drive my weight forward. I got a nice wide stance to fire 10 rounds. So make sure I'm wide. Weight forward on your feet. All right, fellas, our third point on pieing around cover is make sure that when we're pieing and it's shooter dependent, I'm good and confident right here in short shots, and there's nothing wrong in the pieing technique. If I got a far shot at 50 meters to come up and use my cover, my piece of cover to support my shots. If you don't need it, don't use it. But if you're going to use it, do it properly. Hey, happy Pie Day again. I hope you enjoyed the video. Really on the serious side, 3 aspects you need to be aware of pieing this. One, your whole goal is to maximize your cover, minimize your exposure. Always clear outside to in, depending on what side you're on. 2, manage your footwork. Do not have a narrow stance. Squared up to my piece of cover. All your weight is leaned to one side and forward in case I got to shoot multiple strings. 3, as you're pieing around my alleyway or house or whatever it is, if you need to support yourself, support yourself. But if somebody looks down this alleyway at me, about the only thing they should see is my huge ass cranium sticking out. And I do have a big head. This hat is maxed out on the side, but I hope you enjoyed it.